What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Kappelle Outdoor video. Now today we are going to talk about my new truck bed upgrade. Now this is a pretty big upgrade for me. Honestly, it took me most of the weekend. Today's Monday, so I'm filming this video on a Monday, but it took most of the weekend for me to do this upgrade, mainly because I redid most of the inside. So all right, guys, before we get into the build, I want to apologize to y'all. Sorry for not providing any build footage for two reasons. One is I want to quit filming videos at the house for safety reasons, and two, I was just kind of going off my brain here on how I wanted to do this build. So I was just kind of like piecing stuff together to where I think it would work. So without a doubt, let me show y'all. There you have it, guys. Here is the big upgrade. There y'all go, guys. This is the big upgrade that I've been wanting to do for some time. Like I said, I've had this idea in my mind, and I finally just kind of pulled the trigger to doing this upgrade. All right, guys, so we're gonna start off here with the kitchen drawer system. So I used the same drawer, the same top piece, and the same foundation here, mainly because it was going to save me a whole lot of money than just having to rebuy all new plywood or whatever. So I did have to buy one sheet of plywood for the cabinet system over here. This piece right here, so if y'all can see here, this piece right here, I did have it spaced out from the fender a little bit, I think about 1.5 inches to fit some light action 6-foot long fishing rods. So to get me enough space in here, I had to move this over all the way up to the fender well. So then that allowed me to move this piece over some more. So this used to be like a double walled system kind of thing. So each top plate would be on the wall. So you can actually see the old area where the old wall used to be. So I made that a single piece, moved it over a little bit. The drawer is still the same dimensions, length and width wise, but I did make the side pieces come in probably about a 1/16, so that way the drawer is a little bit tighter fit. By doing that, I mean, I didn't move it much, but just by doing that, it took a little bit of the slop out, and it still slides in just fine and easy. So by sliding this kitchen drawer over a little bit, I had to cut down my top plate a little bit, so I took a little bit off. Wasn't much, but now you see I still have pretty decent sleeping area for one person. And I also used a round over bit to kind of chamfer the sharp corners here, just so I don't have anything catching or snagging on it or anything like that. But yeah, that's pretty much the drawer system here. Like I said, the foundation here, and pretty much this whole side is the same. Just had to trim some stuff up and move some stuff over to be able to have some room here. So all right, guys, so let's go ahead and talk about this side right here. So one of the reasons why I wanted to do an upgrade like this is, one, I wanted to make it more comfortable for one person. So I do a good bit of truck camping, and most of the time it's by myself, but I just wanted to be able to have somewhere to actually sit down upright. So my old system here, it was this height all the way across with two drawers, right? And you couldn't really sit up in here. You kind of had to like slouch over, you know, and that's not really great posture. And plus, you know, slouching over like that for a long period of time kind of hurts your back, you know what I'm saying? By getting rid of this drawer system here, or kind of making it smaller because it's fitting right here, now I have room to actually sit up and just enjoy, you know, just enjoy myself, honestly. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and get into the construction of this side, because honestly, this is what took the longest part right here. Starting off with this piece right here, like I said, the piece of plywood that I bought, it wasn't the best. It had a lot of a cupping to it. This piece right here down towards the cab of the truck, it was also cupped too, so I had to put that piece in there to straighten that out. And as well, it makes a good kind of a backrest, so that way, you know, just make it a little bit more comfortable on me. By doing this, I was able to get some more height in this little pocket area. I did move this over just a little bit. Now, let's go ahead and talk about this drawer right here. So I took the drawer and I basically just shrunk it down a little bit, right? So now it's still a drawer, still functions, but it's just a lot narrower, and I was still able to fill some stuff in here. Not all of my stuff, but most of my stuff that I think I would use from time to time would go in here. Well, yeah, that's pretty much about it, guys. I think, I know it's pretty short, you know, not really much to talk about as far as the build portion. And, you know, also I have a nice little tabletop here, so if I wanted to, like, maybe do some editing, or now that it is in the summertime or almost close to summertime, I just have somewhere nice to prop the fan up, and I can have that air blasting on me all night long. But yeah, guys, hope y'all enjoyed this video. Sorry if it was just a bunch of rambling. Like I said, the build took most of the weekend, so I'm just coming out here after work and getting the video filmed for y'all, so y'all can kind of keep up what's going on with the truck bed build here. All right, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed this one just as much as I enjoyed building it. I did enjoy building it, but man, was it a freaking headache. But yeah, if y'all enjoy this content, don't forget to like and subscribe. Swipe over, hit the hype button for me. Let's try to get those numbers growing here, please. Yeah, if y'all want to see more content like this, don't forget to check out the rest of my channel, and I'll see y'all on the next one.